welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I'm looking at the Hot Wheels Premium, what do we call these? It's got Fleet Street. So we've got a Porsche 911 GT1, McLaren F1 and the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR, plus I guess the Fleet Street actually is the tow vehicle. But it's a box set with a bunch of silver cars and a black tow truck. Flatbed. This is what the case looks like at the back. I'm very happy with this. I do have a McLaren F1. Actually, let's show that one there. That's the mainline one that came out either last year or this year. Nothing special about that. I love the wheels on this one here though, in silver. Porsche 911 GT1. I haven't got one of these in a Hot Wheels. I do have one of these in a 118 scale though. And the the Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR from 97. Be nice if we could get a few of those in the mainline casting as well. But I'm going to open this. Underneath, not a lot to it. The usual. Now I found this one while shopping at my local Kmart Australia, which is where I get probably 80% of my Hot Wheels vehicles, and somebody had actually gone and moved it away from the regular Hot Wheels and put it in a completely different aisle. So I was just fortunate enough to have wandered down a different aisle and noticed it. So I'm going to keep the box on this one, although it probably won't end up back in here. But let's get this thing open. Alright. Got a nice background actually, with the garage doors and the lights. It's actually not move around like that. Don't think I'll bother displaying it like that. I've been 3D printing my own displays as well. Underneath, I think we'll need to cut or snip these. I wonder the blade's probably going to be the best for that. So just get through these rubber or silicone holders and hope we don't cut the cars. Looks like I've actually blunted my blade here. Yeah, actually the blade might not be the best way. I'll grab some snips. I think that's how I've previously done it. Always good to have a good pair of snips like these. Yeah, much easier. Now they're probably staying on there, none of them have fallen off yet. There's probably one or two of these holding on. They really do hold on well. And then I'm going to have to remove them. Actually, that one's good. Remove them from the wheels. One strand. Well, for shipping wise, it actually works out quite well having those things on there. Looks like we have one that goes around the back of this vehicle. I wonder if this actually, I think this might move back and forth. We'll give that a look and then we'll go and clean up these cars as well. So a quick clean out here. Yeah, we've got another cable there. So it looks like it's got two. This must move. The spare wheels in there. Yeah, spare tyres. There's nothing actually in them. Very good. And how do I get that out? With a snip, I think. Done. That one's off. Same here. I think I'm going to have to go through here and try not to actually touch the trailer. Let's take a look. Does it move? Yeah, okay, tilts. So go up and then along. Ah, there we go. So, and snap it off. Yeah, good one. Okay, so pop that back in. There. It tilts like that. Okay, and then snap it back in and push it in. Okay, locks in place. That's pretty good. No potential model of truck on this, so I don't know what it actually is. On the front of it, yep, Fleet Street. Get that there. Here we go. 2021. I've not seen this one before. I've grabbed a few of these with the tow beds and stuff. I'm happy with that. Eventually they'll be in a diorama. Do have lights painted in on the back. So I don't think I would actually use that out. But very good. Alright, let's take a look at the Mercedes. It's got a very similar plastic wheel. They're not actually painted, the actual wheels on these. Very grey. Oh, these are really annoying, aren't they? They're wrapped around both. Alright, that actually worked. Go around and it comes off. Anyone knows how to get that stuff out easier, let me know. It's got some detail in it. It is a silver paint. It's not a bare metal gloss over by the looks of it. Yeah, a bit of a sparkle to it. Definitely a pearlescent shine on it. The wheels being the least amount of painted detail. Mercedes license plate, or symbol on the license plate. Okay, we've got the CLK, whoops, there we go. Is it AMG? Yep, I like that. So we've got 1997 Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR. So GTR on there, is it? AMG. Can't tell. 2020. I haven't seen this one before, but I like that. See if it fits on the back of the truck. It does perfectly, so see that actually fits in the groove with the wheels there. Looks like there's another groove there. So that's a good start. Okay, moving on to the Porsche. Oh, not a fan of the plastic looking rear wing there. I think this might need a touch-up of paint for that rear wing. Might be something I might look at later. I am going to do some videos on modifying these cars. Not these ones, but Hot Wheels in general. And some diorama buildings on my channel, so feel free to subscribe if you're into that. 97 Porsche, 2025, so this is new. Oh, look, I hope we actually get some mainline ones in this too. I have been collecting the Porsche Hot Wheels. I do like these cars. I have Scalextric 132 scale. I think it's Scalextric. Yeah, Porsche GT1. I think I've got a couple actually, but I've got one in the same year, 97. 911 GT1 on the back. Yeah, we're going to have to paint that rear wing. It would be nice to be painted something different. Same with the wheels. Wheels are a little lackluster compared with the nice shiny car. Would actually be nice if they get this painted in the race version that these came in. Alright, let's get this in the parking space. Put in the Porsche in the back. It's the same wheelbase there, works fine. Probably could even move it back one there. Yeah. Alright, McLaren. Now, having a look at the mainline one that came out earlier, it does have extra details. You can see on the back there with the black. Red one doesn't have that, but the front lights are pretty much the same, maybe a little darker. Okay, car does cost a little more though. Let's see if we can get these things off in any kind of ease. I think there's another piece in there. I have moved some of my cars from these 4-packs months or even a year later and found a piece of rubber sticking in there. I like the wheels on this. Again, it's that grey plastic. The rear end, well done. I have a 1/18 scale. First ever model car, I think, besides a Hot Wheel when I was a child. But the first large scale collectible car I bought was a silver McLaren F1, probably in the 90s. Having a look at the red one here, it looks done pretty well. This one's just got those other standard wheels. I think I have an extra one of those. I may actually wheel swap it out. I like this, even with the badge on the side. Yeah, I like the extra painted stuff. It's got little black bits there too. It does look like there's a mark or a hair or something in on that windscreen there. I don't remember if it's had the same on this. Yeah, maybe it's just the way that when they push it in. McLaren F1 GRX57 is ID 2020. So this one actually has been around for a while too. I like the wheel choice on that one. It's very good. Sitting on the vehicle transport all the way up or further back, no problem. Probably actually even in... No, can't go back any further there. Otherwise it will touch. There we go. Works quite well. So a little bit of excess rubbish there in the front. I like it. I very much like the transport idea. So I will put these on a turntable so you can see a little more detail. Quite happy with these. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Cheers. Bye.